are your eyes, for they do see. That is my prayer for both you and I this 2026, right? This new year. Um, Currently, I'm filming this in 2025. So I'm declaring this over us now, okay? That oftentimes when God has said something or shared something about your life with you, or even if you read the Bible and you're like, oh my goodness, I could be free here, or I could have peace here, and I can do this and I can do that. And it can seem far fetched, right? It can seem like maybe this is not for me or it can't be for me. Look, often when we read in the Word of God, God calls people to do great things, right? You think of Abraham, where he says, leave everything you know, and I'm going to make you a great nation, and I'm going to bless you. And look, my favorite is Gideon, right? He calls him like this mighty man of valor, and Gideon is the one shaking in his boots, okay? What God has called him to do, right? And I just love it, right? They're all regular people like you and I that God is asking to do something major or speaking great things over their life. And so, first, that comes with vision. So I pray and I speak that our eyes are blessed. And when I speak about our eyes, I'm talking about in our mind, right? When we think of great inventions, when we think of fly clothes and all the things, right? Your favorite sneaker, your favorite car, your favorite all of the things, right? Every single thing that we have, right? It first came as a conception, as a thought, right? The person who invented it, who made it, who produced it, first saw it, right? And then they made action and steps towards it. Look, you going after your degree and after all the different things, you visualize yourself walking across that stage and receiving your diploma or receiving your certificate, right? The things that we go after, we first see it, right? And so my prayer for us is that we will be able to see it will come forth in us and we will go after it because we have it in our eyes and we can see the goal. We can see what God is doing and what he is saying. So that is my prayer for you, that we won't be like on the flip side, right? When Joshua was scoping out the land in the word of God, right? The new land, the promised land. And some of the spies were like, oh, we're like grasshoppers in their sight. They saw themselves as small compared to the people that inhabited the land. But there were others that saw it differently, right? And so I pray that we will be the ones that can catch the vision, right? That we can catch the vision, that we'll be able to see it, and that nothing will stop us from getting to that goal. Okay, whether again that's a natural, tangible thing like getting your certificate in something or starting that clothing line or whatever it is, or if it's just in your spirit where you're like, God, I want to be cleansed of this. I don't want to do this or that anymore. That we can see it. We can see ourselves free in that area. And so that is what I declare over you as we cross over into 2026. So here's to an amazing, just jaw-dropping year as we see our goals being accomplished and as we see our growth, right? So I love you all. Thank you for being with me in 2025. Here's to an amazing 2026. Let's get it, y'all. Let's go. Love y'all. Mwah. Bye. Happy New Year.